Hi, my name is Aline Bayard. I'm a professor at Northwestern University, and I'm very excited to be exploring with you the course that we'll be looking at this spring called Peacebuilding from the Ground Up, making the case for local peace leadership. The subtext that we'll be looking at together are the stories behind the headlines and the sound bites. And the image I have on this sample PowerPoint here is of two people that founded a group that I studied in great detail, Combatants for Peace. The gentleman on the left is a former IDF soldier in Israel, and the gentleman on the right is a former or a Palestinian who was imprisoned by the Israelis. And the two of them are working very closely, actually, in this moment, to strive for peace between Israelis and Palestinians. And we'll be looking at these kinds of stories in the course. I've outlined some of the learning objectives we'll be exploring together. Number one, we've been looking at the gap between the end of a conflict and building peace. And there's a great difference between a society that has what's called positive peace and one that just lays down its arms. Also, be grappling with the psychology of peacemaking that's different from the politics of war. This is not a political science course or a history course. We're really looking at the actual human dynamics involved in peace building. And we'll be doing that with in local contexts around the globe. And finally, I'll be bringing to you the stories of incredible courage and resiliency and faith on behalf of these peace builder activists who are working in the midst of great devastation and hatred and violence. As an example, one of the theories or constructs we'll be studying together is Johann Galton's construct of positive peace, which includes 8 pillars that are present in a society that's reached that level. And we'll be actually looking at what's called the Global Peace Index to see how various countries would stack up in this metric. We'll be looking at case studies from several of the organizational partners, and I'm just throwing up a couple of these on this sample slide here. And you'll be hearing about the work they're doing to create the conditions for positive peace on the ground. And a visual always tells a picture tells 1,000 words. These are people that are working with combatants for peace, both Israeli and Palestinian women who are doing great work on the ground. And similarly, this is an image I took on what's called a dual narrative tour, and I'll be sharing some details about one dual narrative tour in Israel and one in Northern Ireland, and the incredible stories and learnings we can take from those kinds of experiences. I really look forward to meeting and working with you and engaging in such an important and consequential topic of our times.